3 weapons, 2 armor, 2 shields. Those upgrades are insane. Bisu still just macroing up all over the place. You can see the positions he has. Vulture's going to run up towards the upper left hand. There's nothing but a cannon really there to defend. Bisu's not going to be able to accomplish too much more. Actually, oh, hallucinations! Bisu going to go for hallucinations. Going to hallucinate a bunch of his zealots. So he's going to run right into Virus's main. Hallucinated zealots first. Going to take a bunch of those mines. So Bisu going to clear up the entire minefields with hallucinated zealots. Iris going to go, what? Storms are coming in. High Templars following in with storms. Beautiful mine clearing there. Now that nothing really much to help him out against that. Archons and Dragoons and Zealots coming in, and Iris going to desperately try to hold, but it just doesn't have it. Oh, the 2 dropships get stasis, and Bisu still just with forces now finally coming right at Iris's front door, right as natural here. Oh man, horrible position. Iris does have tanks though to help clear this up. He is going to be able to clear this up eventually, just not enough forces there. He's going to force the flow to his command center, but I think he's going to barely save this though. Still in a horrible position at this point. Bisu playing a beautiful, beautiful game. If he keeps up this constant pressure, keeps up this constant beautiful macro play, is going to be able to win this. High Templar, oh, barely manages to be taken out before he stormed all those 3 tanks, and those would have been goners. You can tell by the look of Iris's face, though, he does look worried. He's lost more buildings that he would have wanted. He's lost more stuff than he would have wanted. Still the Arbiter on the field. It just hasn't been using Goliath really to do much. He, meanwhile, has cleared up a lot at the tentacle position, has taken a lot of probes. It's still being allowed to just constantly attack the Nexus. It's going to take him a while to get those vultures to do that, but still, any sort of damage that he might manage to do is definitely what he wants to do, taking all those probes there unless they were ferried away. Bisu still has mining the lower left hand, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock still mining, 6 o'clock still has a little bit. The upper left hand not mining, but Bisu still has 2 solid bases and 1 kind of, half base, halfway mining. Has a bunch of High Templar on the field. Others top hide them, while Iris, 3 o'clock still mining for him. The mineral only also mining. The 12 o'clock has finally been established. So if he manages to hold this, he will still be in a position to come back, but he has to be very careful, very wary of what it is that he's doing. Let's see, Bisu grouping up forces near the middle. We're going to see what those actually for recall or not. Meanwhile, Iris is going to go right at the 8 o'clock. A bunch of forces there. Bisu not reacting to this. Meanwhile, going to go right at Iris's base. Meanwhile, trusting this might be the time for him to run back. Actually, waiting a little bit. Bunch of vultures there at the 8 o'clock. Iris just somehow managed to sneak those by, doing a lot of damage. At that point, took a lot of probes up. Meanwhile, Bisu just getting all of his forces ready for a huge recall. While Iris actually goes towards the 7 o'clock, has tanks and everything, has hallucinated several forces, but some of those fall prey to quick mines. Huge minefield. Iris doesn't have much in the way of tanks. He does have layered tanks all over the place. I think an EMP went off. Iris might have been fooled a little bit by all those hallucinated Zealots. Meanwhile, Iris had cleared up the 7, 8 o'clock. Arbiter, I believe, did go down. Dragoon's going to be coming in fairly quick. No SCVs really mining there. Finally, as science vessel coming in to try to clear this up. All these tanks are going to go up there. Iris definitely going to try to hold this position while he's been doing a lot of damage at the lower left end. Going to prevent a bunch of the mining. Bisu has no mining at his 2 bases. No mining bases at this point. So Iris, if he manages to hold this off, he will possibly be able to get back into this game. But Bisu just storming here. Oh man, storming the front. It has 0 mining except at 6 o'clock, which is practically dead. So at this point for Iris, it's all about survival. Desperate try to hold this off. Archons and Dragoons coming in. There are siege tanks in position, barely coming out of those factories. Iris just, oh no, I'm going to hold you off, you bastard. I am going to hold you off. I've taken down your Nexus. I'm going to take out your other Nexus. I still have my 3 o'clock. I have my 12 o'clock. I have 2 bases mining. I might not have gas, but goddammit, I do have enough forces to possibly take this game away from you. And that's what's keeping Iris going. He has drop chips yet again. Going to go the upper left hand. That's been completely taken out. Bisu now going to run towards the 12 o'clock. Meanwhile, Iris doesn't have much in the way of defense. Going to cancel the control tower with his bullet. Instantly going to float away. His commander SCV is going to run all off the line. Trying to survive. Possibly trying to desperately stay alive. Iris meanwhile trying to rebuild several tanks. Could actually lose that commander, but he might actually get lucky. Meanwhile, Bisu going to get all of his probes killed yet again at this 8 o'clock. Runs in with a Dark Templar and try to clear this up. Meanwhile, going towards the 3 o'clock position with a High Templar, he's going to be able to storm all of the SCVs. SCVs, run away! Oh man, all these SCVs going to get caught by storms. Even as they run away, all get caught under storms. Beautiful play there by Bisu. Moving in with High Templar there to take that out, and man, this is just both guys with little mining, with little of anything. Iris is going to go there and clear that up, but he lost so much mining there as well. Still, there's that one floating command center that was desperately floating for its life from that 12 o'clock position. Iris is going to try to reestablish mining bases. Bisu also trying to reestablish mining base at his 7 and 8 o'clock. He just hasn't been mining much for him at all. He's not producing any forces either. Neither player really producing much at all. Bisu hasn't had any mining for so long, and this might actually end up being GG. There are SCVs in position for Iris. Meanwhile, running around still with vultures, clear up some Dark Templars, and you can tell by Bisu he doesn't have much at all. Loses his last Dark Templar. This is his last force here. Going to try to go clear this up. He does have an Arbiter in play. That's actually going to get taken out by the Goliaths, I believe. And he has no mining. Bisu, I believe Bisu is actually going to lose this the way this is going. You can tell on Iris here. He just has the 3 o'clock mining and nothing else. Just running around with vultures, scanning everywhere, trying to spot the beast. Doesn't have anything. Actually plants down the command center at the natural expansion at the upper left hand, kind of the 11 o'clock natural expansion. Going to try to get some mining going there. Still barely producing forces. Oh, man. Pretty much at this point, the only thing Bisu can produce are high tempo because he probably has more gas than he can really do much with. He can get some Arbiters on the field, possibly some High Templar. But any Zealots, you can tell, there are no Zealots. He's not producing much. Possibly produce some High Templar, but soon I think even he's going to run out of enough to produce that. Oh, man, Iris going to sacrifice his science vessel to EMP those Dragoons. Of course, that Archon EMP, it pretty much he has nothing. Instantly goes down. All those Dragoons get cleared up, and Iris going to move right towards this base. And the look on Bisu's face, I think this could be it. This could be it. We're going to see whether this is going to be the killer blow here. Iris is going to take this out, going to prevent this base from coming up yet again. Bisu has High Templar on the field, and that's about it. High Templar are very powerful troops, but by themselves don't really do much. Also excruciatingly slow. Not going to run right into the face of mines. One High Templar to start off. Going to instantly go down in mines as soon as those other High Templar running close. I'm going to see where the Vulture's tank's going to meet them. So one storm goes off, another storm goes off. Beautiful storms there by Bisu, but not enough to do much. There's Archon. The last Archon going to go down. And Bisu, GG's. Iris moves on to the semifinals of the Avalon MSL. How is that for you? Oh my freaking God. Bisu gets knocked out yet again. Oh, beautiful play overall, but Iris, who would have expected Iris? I expected Iris. I wanted this. God, I wanted this. Oh, man. Iris is going to be in the semifinals. Is going to be facing off either against Quanro or Zero. He could actually be ended up facing up against one of his teammates. But, man, oh, man. CJ gets itself into the semis in the face of the Berserker, man. Oh, how long has it been? How long has it been for Iris? Yeah, Bisu tearing up a little bit there. He definitely knows he should have been able to win that. But Iris showed himself a guy that the longer you play against him, the longer you try, Iris is eventually going to survive. Maybe they should rename him the Cockroach, not in the negative way. Not in a negative way, just in the way that he will stay alive until you're dead. And that's what he did there. Oh, man. Oh, that was an absolutely insane game. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow, Zero versus Quanro. We're going to find out who's our last semifinalist. And holy crap. Oh, GG guys, ranching out. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed.